Creating a product that is in demand and trending is probably the fastest way for you to get sales if you are new on Etsy. But if you don't know how to take that information and create a design that will sell, then you're never going to get a sale. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you my process of actually how to find trending items and how to actually create these trending items so you can start making sales on Etsy. I'm sure it's all with you coming up next. So welcome back to the video, my friends. You're new here, my name is Jay, and on this channel I teach you how to make income online by creating and selling your own products. So if you like content like this, then consider subscribing to my channel. All right, so here I am in Insight Factory. One of the things I pulled up was just a simple aunt shirt. We know again these type of shirts are going to do well this Q4 and really can sell all year round. So we found a shirt that says Cool Aunts Club, and when I open this up here, we see some additional data where this particular product sold almost 1,000 times in the past 7 months. Here's the sales in the last month, 132. And again, we see the revenue for this particular product. And we know again, this will only increase with time as we come closer to the gift giving season. Now, one of the things I like to talk about when we do find products to sell is definitely look at what is trending. Obviously, we know the Cool Aunt Club phrase is trending, but also be mindful of what is trademark, right? What might be trending might also be trademark. And we know these smiley faces are trademark, but I think we can do something different in regards to bringing in some seasonality, in regards to removing these little smiley faces here and adding something that's tied in with the Christmas theme. And if you want to be different, one of the main things I often tell you is find a trending item and add personalization. So what I mean by adding personalization is taking upon this thought here of having Cool Aunts Club, and this shirt says auntie and it has the specific person name right over the auntie there. This is something we can take into account when we are looking at items to create and strive to be a little different and bring more value in. So again, we're going to take this theme, Cool Aunts Club, remove the smiley faces here, and we're going to bring in some unique seasonalities here, but also put in that personalization right over aunt to make our product stand out even more. So the main software we're going to use today to create our t-shirt designs is Kittl. Kittl is a great place for you to really speed up your design process, especially if you have a hard time creating designs itself. With their large category of different font styles to choose from, as well as their template option, you are able to save so much time because you're able to create things from products that are already doing extremely well on Etsy. Again, this allows you to speed up the process and really focus in on design trends you know to do well, but just need you to change it up to fit your unique style. Now, Kittl was so kind to give my audience a discount code for you to go ahead and get started. And if you want to check out that code, check out my link down in my description box below for you to try out Kittl on your own. All right, so when I'm looking at these particular templates, two things I want to try to do to save me so much time. Number one, I want to identify a template that has the font style that I want to use, and I definitely want to find one that has some elements already on here that I can just simply copy and paste and speed up my entire design process. So there's two I see here that I want to use. This one here, the Holly and Jolly Christmas. So I open it up in an extra tab, and I definitely want to go down here and see if I can find anything that has some type of Christmas ornaments in here that I can utilize on this design here. And I'm going to pick this one here because I think we can do something with these Christmas ornaments here on the side. So I have both of them open up here, and I definitely want to start off with this one because this is going to be my place to create all of my text. Then I open up this one here just to grab these elements to add to this overall design. All right, so here's the design that we definitely going to change. One thing I like about Kittl is that they already do a good job following some trending font designs that we know to do well. Again, I have the retro style here, but I also have this wavy text already implemented in the design itself. So again, that's going to save me so much time on my end. Now I can erase anything here on my screen. For instance, here I'm not going to use this one at the top nor at the bottom, but I'm definitely going to change the words here to fit what we know to work well. Again, Cool Aunts Club, and I want to go ahead and add that text in now. Now, specifically for our design, we know that the trending design that's doing well on Etsy has two smiley faces for these letters here, for the letter O. In our case today, we don't want to do that because smiley faces are trademarked, but I think we can bring in some elements from the other template we have selected to bridge these two letters C and L with some ornament designs here in the middle. So I want to go ahead and erase this here, and I want to hit the space bar to create some space between my letters, and I have that here. And I can go back over to the other template that I have, this one here, use this design. And again, the reason why I do this is because I want to speed up my design time, and I just want to highlight the ornaments that I want to use. So I just want to highlight this one, hit Control C, head back over to my design space, and I want to hit Control V. And as you can see here, it brought that element right over to my space. Same thing I want to do here for this bottom element. I'll hit Control C, I'll go back to my design space, hit Control V, and now I have both of them here for my design. Now I definitely want to make this larger here, so I'm gonna bring this up a little bit, and I want to hit right click because I want to bring this all the way up to the front and fit this in here. Same thing here, make this larger, right click, bring this to the front. Definitely make sure it's matching in size. Kittl does have an option for you to find great elements already on their software. You head over to the left hand side, go over to elements, and you can definitely search up Christmas ornaments or whatever you want to focus on. In our case today, we do want to focus on Christmas ornaments, and you can see they have a ton of different things you can use here for your design. You can even upload some elements you have gathered from other places into Kittl to help with your design. But in our case today, our entire goal is to follow what's trending, create it very quickly, and we definitely want to use what's already on screen with Kittl. Now, one of the things we definitely want to do is bring in some Christmas retro colors we know can do extremely well for this design here. So one of the things I did was went on to Etsy, just searched up retro Christmas mama design, and I found this design to really be the color palette I want to choose. Now, in my case today, I just want to save this as an image to my computer, because once I head over to Kittl, I can upload that image and grab the exact colors from that to add to my text that I have for my design. So all I have to do here, once I save that image to my computer, is go to upload, add it here. I can grab that design from wherever it is on my computer, and I have it here. All I have to do is move this over and bring this into size, and this is going to be helpful as I'm able to grab these colors for anything I want to change on my design. So we definitely want to go ahead and change the colors here, so I can just simply hit over my C. I want to go to text color, and I want to grab this little pick tool here because I definitely want to follow the trending colors I see on this design here. So I want to hover over the M for mama, and as you can see, that changed that color there. And again, this speeds up the process because I want to be quick in my design but still follow what's trending. I can do the same thing for aunts. Go over to text color. I want to skip over pink because I really want to highlight this red here. Go to the pick tool, hover over this retro red, and same thing for the club. I'll go over to the pick tool, and I want to highlight this brighter green here just to have some difference with the first green that we have for the cool text. All right, so I like our design as it is right now, but I definitely want to change the border that we have because I definitely want to remove these things on the four corners, but I do want to keep some of these snowflakes here that I think we can dress our design with these, especially over the text, to make this stand out even more. So with that being said, I definitely want to delete this here, but I definitely want to keep these snowflakes. Now you will automatically see that they're all locked together, so they're gonna move as one solid image. But if I want to separate those, I would go into right click, I will hit ungroup, and now I can change each of them the way I want to. And so in our case today, I definitely want to make these larger, bring these over into my text here, and same thing we did with our ornaments. We want this to be on top of my text, so I would go to right click, go to front, and now that's visible there. Same thing here. I want to grab one that's a little bit different, make it larger here, right over my text, and I want to put this in the front. Now I have it here, and I want to do the same thing to every area of my text just to cover this with little snowflakes to make this product stand out even more. All right, so I think everything is looking good with our design here. We removed those extra snowflakes from the side, and definitely dressed our design with the snowflakes over our text. Now we definitely want to change the color of our design here because we definitely want to sell this on a dark color sweatshirt or a dark color t-shirt, something more so in the lines of heather gray. And so I definitely want to change the snowflakes to be white instead of pink here. All I gotta do is click on the snowflake, go over to the color tool and make this white. Same thing here for all of my other snowflakes on my screen. All right, so I think everything is good on our design here. Now, if you are having a tough time seeing your design changes because of the background color, you can just simply hit the background, change the color here, and I like to show a color that's reflective of whatever particular product color I'm going to sell. In our case today is it's going to be a dark heather gray shirt, so I think that is going to be a great stand-in color as we continue our design. So our design is looking good as it is, and one of the things we definitely want to do is bring in some personalization just to make our product stand out above the rest of the competition. We know if we just add this to this trending theme here, I think we can really stand out above the rest of the competition. So with that being said, I definitely want to add in my text, and I just want to put a name here as a placeholder so people can see that they can actually customize this the way they want. So I put Emily here, and I definitely want to add in a unique type of font, and I'll make this larger, and I can rotate the text here just to fit that overall wavy style that we have. And we know this is going to be sold on a dark color sweatshirt or t-shirt, so I definitely want to make this text white. And as you can see here, just adding in that small little piece of personalization, I believe is just a great effect for our design to make our product stand out above the rest of the competition. Now, before we end our entire video with our design, we definitely want to remove this image here, because if I download this as a PNG, this is definitely going to show up. So once I'm done with this here, I can hit delete. And again, I have my design itself here, and we can do the same thing for our red here. We can go over to this trending retro red and change that color. Same thing for this ornament here, change that color. Now everything is in a consistent pattern of colors we know to work well for our overall design. All right, so if everything is good here, we will go to the download portion, hit download our design, and we definitely want to make sure that we highlight this or click this on remove background, because again, we want to save this as a transparent background so we can upload this to our print on demand provider, as well as further create mock-ups we know that will do extremely well on Etsy. So with that being said, this is clicked on, and we definitely want to save this as a PNG just to further give us that transparent background. All right, so here is our overall design. Again, this is perfect for a dark heather gray t-shirt here, as well as putting this on a sand type of sweatshirt that we know can do extremely well. So here are just these opportunities you have to create amazing designs following trending design phrases, as well as trending design elements that can work well this Christmas season. So as you can see, finding these trending products is really easy to do, but going a step further with your design would make you pop out in search and start earning sales on Etsy. Now, again, if you want to check out Kittl on your own, they will so kindly leave a discount code in my description box below for you to just test this out and to see if it is best for your print on demand business. Now, if you're new to selling on Etsy and you don't know how to actually get started from start to finish, then check out this next video here. It is my step-by-step process teaching you exactly how to start your Etsy shop and how to list your first product. And if you want to learn more about how to make income online, then consider subscribing to my channel. As always, my friends, my name is Jay, and I will see you in the next video.